Question number 131. Study the following graph and select the label which is not correctly explained. First option A, rate of photosynthesis increases with increase in light intensity. Second, D, light intensity at 10% of the full sunlight. Third, E, maximum photosynthesis rate. Fourth, C, linear relation between light intensity and photosynthesis rate. You have to choose the incorrectly explained option. See here, A is rate of photosynthesis increases with increase in light intensity. You can see here that this shows the linear graph. It means this graph which is shown between the rate of photosynthesis and the light intensity is showing the linear relationship. So when there is increase in the light intensity, there will be increase in the rate of photosynthesis too. So this is correct. D shows the light intensity at 10% of the full sunlight or the total sunlight. Yes, D shows the light saturation at 10% of the total sunlight. This is the saturation point beyond which rate of photosynthesis is not increased even if you increase the light intensity. So this is the light saturation at 10% of the full sunlight. This is also correct. Third, E, which shows the maximum photosynthesis rate. Yes, you can see here this is the maximum photosynthetic rate over here. So this is also true. Now C shows the linear relation between light intensity and the photosynthesis rate. No, this is saturated. This is constant. How this can show the linear relationship? This is the saturation, not the linear relationship. So the incorrect one is the fourth one. So this is not true. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 132. At low light intensities, increase of CO2 concentration will, first option, increase the rate of photosynthesis in C3 plants only. Second, increase the rate of photosynthesis in C4 plants only. Third, increase the rate of photosynthesis in both C3 and C4 plants. Fourth, neither affect rate of photosynthesis in C3 nor in C4 plants. At low light intensities, if you increase the CO2 concentration, neither type of plant will respond, neither C3 nor the C4. So, at low light intensity, when you increase the CO2 concentration, there will be no effect in rate of photosynthesis in C3 or the C4 plants. So, the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 133. Which of the following plants has the highest rate of photosynthesis? First option, C3 plants with variegated leaves at 45 degrees Celsius, 450 microliter per liter CO2 concentration and high light intensity. Second, C4 plant with green leaves at 40 degrees Celsius, 360 microliter per liter CO2 concentration and high light intensity. Third, C4 plant with variegated leaves at 40 degrees Celsius, 360 microliter per liter CO2 concentration and high light intensity. Fourth, C3 plant with green leaves at 45 degrees Celsius, 450 microliter per liter CO2 concentration and high light intensity. Please put some attention and see that in the questions the leaves can be variegated or they can be green. Variegated leaves are not completely green leaves. They have patches of chlorophyll. So they appear somewhere green and somewhere white or yellow. Yellow due to absence of chlorophyll over there. So variegated leaf is not completely green in color. It has patches of green color where chlorophyll is present and patches of yellow color where chlorophyll is absent. So the maximum or the highest rate of photosynthesis cannot be shown by variegated leaves as there is less chlorophyll as compared to the green leaves. So these two options are ruled out. Option number 1 and 3 as they have variegated leaves. Now there is a fight between option number 2 and 4. Now see here, C4 plant with green leaves at 40 degrees Celsius, 360 microliter per liter CO2 concentration and high light intensity. This can be a correct option. Fourth, C3 plant with green leaves at 45 degrees Celsius temperature. No, because the optimum temperature of C3 plants is 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. It is not 45 degrees Celsius. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 134. Cyclic photophosphorylation differs from non-cyclic photophosphorylation in formation of First option, both ATP and NADPH. Second, ATP only. Third, NADPH only. Fourth, both ATP and O2. How cyclic photophosphorylation differs from non-cyclic photophosphorylation? In non-cyclic photophosphorylation, there is a formation of ATP as well as NADPH. But in cyclic, there is a formation of only ATP. So how does cyclic photophosphorylation differs from non-cyclic? In synthesis of ATP only. So this is correct. There is no synthesis of O2 during the cyclic photophosphorylation. During non-cyclic photophosphorylation, there is evolution of oxygen. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 135. How many ATP molecules are required in C4 and C3 cycles respectively to form 2 molecules of hexose sugars in a maize plant? First option 36-24, second 30-18, third 24-36, fourth 18 and 30. See, the C3 and the C4 pathway in the maize plant. Maize plant is a C4 plant in which both C3 and the C4 pathway will take place. So in C3 pathway, fixation of a single CO2 molecule, there will be requirement of 3 ATP. And if you see C4 pathway, in C4 pathway, to fix a single molecule of CO2, there will be requirement of 2 ATP. In 2 molecules of hexose sugars, 12 CO2 will be involved. So 3 into 12, it is 36, and 2 into 12, it will be 24. So for C4, it will be 24. For C3, it will be 36. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. I hope you have achieved clarity in all the questions very well. All the best for your next exam. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.